Hello everyone, welcome to all online. So once again, after so long time, our concept building series is coming to us since 2 3 weeks. We are busy with our marathon session, and as you all know that every Saturday only I am taking this concept building series. So because of that, since marathon series was going on, so it was not RBI concept building series was not happening at that time. So after 2 3 weeks, we are again back with our concept building series on ESI finance and management. I welcome you, all of you, in this session, and it's a great evening with all of you. Thank you for joining the session. In the starting, may I know how many people are there in the session? May I know how many people are there in the session? They can just say hi, hello to me in the chat box so that I may address you by your names. Okay, so just guys, please let me know your name because I must know who are there in the session, right? So this is RB Grade B concept building series of ESI and finance and management. Okay, it is here and management. So who is there? Trishna. Hello Trishna, welcome to the session. Good evening to you, and thank you for sharing your name because I will be keep referring over here whenever I'm teaching. Okay, so please don't hesitate in questioning the things. If you have any doubt, please let me know. I'm there to solve any of your doubt. Just let me know whatever doubts you are having. Okay, so just don't worry about that. So we are pledging for your success with commitment, consistency, and at the last we all will celebrate. This course will be offering you live video batches, which is right now going on. Comprehensive coverage of the syllabus. Oh, you are Saraf. Very good. Oh my God. Oh, okay, 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 okay. The same. Thank you for telling me. I have a different perception of you earlier when I was doing the Impartus class. I have a totally different perception about you. Okay, so doubt clearing by the experts, that is by me. Preparation guidance, I keep on providing you. An exam center study, since you are in Oliveboard, everything will be provided to you. Okay, so today we'll be doing the finance lecture number 5. So we have started with ESI. We have done ESI, finance, and management. So right now you are having 5 lectures of ESI. Today, by including today, we will be having the fifth lecture of finance, and next Saturday we will be having the fifth lecture on management. So after next till next week, total 15 lectures will be there for you for basic concepts. For basic concepts, all 15 lectures will be there for you, right? So please make sure that you go through all the lectures. Very very easy. Who are just starting their preparation, they can go these lectures. So today we'll be discussing regarding the money market and instruments of money market, right? Money market and instruments of money market. What is the meaning of money? First of all, before going to the money market, we should know what is the meaning of financial market. Okay, whenever we talk about the financial market, we have various type of segments are there. Okay, so financial market is every economy are having two separate segment today. So there are two type of segment which financial market caters. One is short term fund. Okay, one is short term fund, and another one is long term funds. Okay, so this is the role of the financial market to provide short term funds and the long term funds, right? So short term funds, when we are taking short term funds, when we are looking forward for it, that is called money market. That is called money market. And whenever we are looking for long term fund, that is called capital market. Okay, that I will be telling at the end of the class. Okay, what type of perception I will be telling at the end of the class. So, money financial market is two types: money market and capital market. So, what is the meaning of money market? Whenever you are requiring the funds for up to 364 days, up to 364 days, that means your requirement is coming under the money market. And above 364 days, if you are raising the fund, that is called as long term, or we can call it as a capital market. Okay, that we call it as a capital market, right? So what is the characteristics of financial market whenever we talk about the financial market? So the whole, like, some graphs comes, money is flowing, thousands of crore is going on recently, Hindenburg report has come, right, in which Adani empire has crashed, right? So you can see, like, large volume of transaction are happening, billions of dollar of transaction are happening. Okay, these are the characteristics of financial market. Okay, so various segments of the financial markets are there, like stocks market, bond market, primary market, secondary markets are there. Okay, scope for internet instant arbitrage are there, highly volatile, all of a sudden you can go up, all of a sudden you go down, right? And there are various financial intermediaries are there who are being involved in all these activities, right? And there is also some kind of negative externalities are there. Okay, so, like, if something happens at particular place, okay, like if we say Adani, so there was a Hindenburg Hindenburg report came, right? All of a sudden, Adani stocks crashed. It is not only Adani is suffering; it is the whole Indian economy is suffering. Jobs are suffering, growth is suffering, banks are suffering. Okay, so this is called negative externalities. A single report has created issue everywhere. Okay, it has the impact at each and every place. So this is called negative externalities of the financial market. Same as positive externalities are there. If a good report comes, all of a sudden every part will get booming, right? So negative and positive externalities. What is the function of financial market? Okay, so it acts as a enabling economic units based on the time preferences when you need money. Okay, so it reduce the risk of the money. They provide you the money on proper time, separation, distribution, you have a diversification, various type of instruments are there to get the money. Okay, good efficient payment mechanism is there. Okay, whatever the payment mechanism there, whatever money you are taking, savers, those who are saving, those who are borrowing, so proper effective mechanism is going on between them. Okay, in this money market we have a huge liquidity that is flowing out, so there is no problem of liquidity. Okay, you can get the liquidity in everything. And it also provide portfolio management services. These are the work of the financial market, all the financial market, whether capital market or money market. Okay, so now we are moving into the one part of the financial market that we are going to discuss. So we have already discussed that financial market are two type, money market and capital market. So we will be discussing regarding the money market over here today. Okay, money market today. Yeah, now I intend to tell you one thing. We have shared a link of Telegram. We have shared a link of Telegram in the descriptive box. If you click on that Telegram link, if you join that, you will be getting all the PPTs that we are discussing in the videos. MCQs videos, PPT, all the videos you will, all the PPTs you will be getting, and daily current affair also you will be getting free of cost in that Telegram link. Okay, so it's a very good opportunity. Right now only it is free. Maybe someday we may block it. Okay, so if you wanted to download the things, please go and download as soon as possible. Okay, be a part of that. Okay, so money market are short term depth instrument. That means anybody who wanted to take depth for a short term. What is the meaning of short term? Up to 364 days you can come and take the money from the money market. Okay, this is a highly liquid market. Liquid market means there is a maturity of only up to 1 year. Okay, so money keeps on flowing over here, right? So here a large volume of the transaction happens and they help in the reduction of the transaction cost. So there are various type of instruments are there. Call money market is there, certificate of deposit is there, commercial papers are there, treasury bills are there. So these are the instruments of money market. इनका यूज किया जाता है मनी मार्केट में. Okay, so banker acceptance, repurchase agreement, certificate of deposit, commercial paper, treasury bill, promissory notes, all these things are there. Okay, so what is the role of the money market in the financial system? Okay, it is use of balanced capital. It helps in the monetary progress. Sometimes if you have less money, if you wanted to augment your money, so you can buy and take the money from the money market, helps the bank to rotate the money. Okay, banks help for rotation of the money. Okay, helps the government because sometimes government wanted instant fund. Sometimes government want instant fund so they can go and get the money from the money market. Okay, so it helps in balancing the demand and supply of the capital. Okay, it helps in the application of constant monetary policies, enhancement, and effective use of money it can have. Okay. Now, functions of money market. Money market has a very important three broad function. Three important function of the money market are there. Okay. First of all, balancing mechanism to even out demand and supply. Whatever demand is coming, that much supply is going on. Okay, so that there will be no shortage of liquidity. Okay, and this is a place where central bank intervene. This is the place where central bank intervene for influencing liquidity. You know, central bank increases the interest rate, repo rate, reverse repo rate, right? In this place only central bank do this. Okay, and this provide reasonable access to the suppliers for short term funds for carrying out day to day activities. Okay, it is normally to get the short term for enhancing the day to day activities and capital money they can get. Okay, what is the need of money market? If you if the need of money market is that you can raise some long term capital. Okay, then creation of different segment of the financial market. Okay, we have to keep separate segment so that if you wanted the money for a very short term, okay, you do not want it for a long term, you can just take it and give it back. Okay, it plays a very important crucial role as a market player because it is only the place where liquidity is maintained. From here only inflation control happens. Okay, because RBI do their various work over here, repo rates, reverse repo rate, and all those things. If RBI increase the repo rate, there is a less liquidity in the market, so money market will be the money will be absorbed from the money market based on the various instruments. Okay, so what is the role of Reserve Bank? So Reserve Bank has the most important constituent of the money market. Okay, that is coming under the direct preview of the Reserve Bank. So to ensure the liquidity and short-term interest rate are maintained at a level which are consistent with the monetary policy objectives. So RBI has a monetary policy objectives. So RBI works in these areas to enhance the price stability in these areas. Okay, in the capital market, RBI don't intervene that much because that is the long term. But in this, RBI can intervene and control the inflation in these areas. Okay, so that adequate flow of credit should happen, and if there is any kind of inflation that is happening, it can control that. Okay, and also to bring them in order in the foreign exchange market also is regulated by this place only, right? So what are the various type of money market instrument? There are six types are there: treasury bills, call notice money market, commercial paper, certificate of deposit, commercial bills, and collateral borrowing and lending offering. So these are the instrument, these are the weapons, or in Hindi we can call it as ये हथियार होते हैं money market के. These are the weapons, so these are the instruments of the money market. So we'll be understanding one by one what is that. Since please keep in your mind that they are all issued for less than 365, that is 364, up to 364 days. So every place have a only date is mentioned. Date is important, like for how many days they are being issued. Here, call, notice money market, and treasury bill. Okay, so these are three: call money, notice money market, and three treasury bill are the most important segment. Okay, they are the main which provide liquidity to the government and bank. While commercial paper, first of all, understand treasury bill, call money market, and certificate of deposit. They provide liquidity to government and banks. And commercial paper and commercial bill provide liquidity to the commercial sector. We call it as business. Okay. So one more time, I just tell you: treasury bill, call money market certificate of deposit, they are being utilized to raise the liquidity by government and banks. So these are issued by the government or banks to get the money. And commercial paper and commercial bill are being provided liquidity for the commercial sector. So commercial sector raises this in order to get the money. I hope everybody got it. So one by one, call money. Call money is like you wanted money for just one day overnight. Okay, overnight money, one day you can get the money for overnight one day because you have some liquidity issue, right? RBI asks that you should maintain SLR, CRR, okay, based on NDTL, right? So if your NDTL falls short or something, then you have to borrow some money in order to fix this. Okay, so this is only for one day or overnight. Okay, so loan can be availed by the banks to meet the liquidity, right? So to avail the liquidity, approaches the call market and borrows the one which have excess of liquidity. So there are various participants in the banks are in the places are there who have excess of liquidity. So the banks can get the excess liquidity from them. Okay, and after one day they can just provide them back. So call money market meets their reserve requirement for CRR and SLR. Okay, so like if bank is there, a bank is having, like, bank has to pay bank has to keep 4 crore as combined CRR and SLR, but bank is also only having 3.6 crore. So extra 40 lakhs, the bank will go to the call money market and raise this 40 lakh for overnight. Got it? Right? And next day they will pay it back. Okay, so this will be utilized by the scheduled commercial bank, including regional rural banks, cooperative banks, but not land development banks, and primary dealers. They can participate in call or notice money market both as borrower and as lenders. Okay, bank can get the money also, bank can lend the money also. Okay, like if we have bank number A, bank B, bank A want 40 lakhs, bank B is having excess, so bank B will pay 40 lakh to them. That is call money market. After one day, the bank A will pay the money 40 lakhs along with some interest, what is there, what is being charged, right? Now notice money. Notice money has a slightly longer duration. Longer duration means from 2 days to 14 days. 2 to 14 days. Here, permitted entities are scheduled commercial bank, but here RRBs are not there. RRBs are not there, cooperative banks are there, but land development banks are not there, and primary dealers. Rest the function is same. Okay. Then treasury bill. Treasury bill, as the word said, it is always issued by the government. Whenever you go, somebody is asking treasury bill, always it is issued by the government. Okay. Here, this is like a promissory note that government is giving. Okay. Like if government is having any kind of revenue gap, if government is having any kind of revenue gap, government can raise the treasury bill and can get the money for filling the gap of the revenue. Okay, so this treasury bill will be like a very important note because it is being guaranteed by the government of India. Okay, so what happens is that there is a treasury bill which will be released in the market. Okay, here if we say bank hai, here bank is there, government releases treasury bill. Okay, government says for we have a 1 year treasury bill is there, and the cost of this treasury bill is 1 lakh. Okay, but bank will issue this at discount. Discount means that this bank don't have to pay. The government is asking this bank to pay only 19,000, only 90,000. Okay, only 90,000, and after 1 year you can get 1 lakh. This is called discounting. Discounting means I am providing you with one paper. The value of that paper is 1 lakh, but you can give me only 19,000. After 1 year, you will get 1 lakh. That means the extra 10,000 will be like an interest to you. Okay. So treasury bill are being issued on discount, right? You can redeem that at face value. You can redeem these at face value after the time is over. Okay, so treasury bill have a 14 days period, 28 days period, 91 days period, 182 days. Okay, it's just like getting a 92 double, then 364 days are there, right? So who can raise that? Individuals, like anybody who is willing and can invest in these bill. Individual, firms, trust, institution, bank can purchase treasury bills. Okay, so these are highly liquid and safe because it is guaranteed by the government of India. Okay, and treasury bill are also can be used to as a approved SLR requirement. SLR you have to keep. I think right now SLR is 23.5%, right? You have to keep for NDTL, right? So you can utilize a treasury bill as a SLR investment. Okay, you can keep it in the form of SLR. Now here treasury bill, like 91 days are auctioned every Wednesday, and 182 days, 364 days are auctioned every alternate week on Wednesday. You can keep it as a CRR and SLR for the bank. Okay, and treasury bill are also utilized for market stabilization scheme. Okay, whenever there is very heavy liquidity is flowing or something like that, so treasury bill, government releases a treasury bill in order to control the liquidity. Okay, state government, very important, state government cannot issue the treasury. State government cannot. Okay, commercial bank, primary dealer, mutual fund, corporate finance institution, all these can participate in that, and they are issued in the rupees 25,000 and in the multiple of that. Okay, till now everybody, just I wanted to know, is everything, guys, everybody you are understanding? Please let me know in the chat box. Is everybody understanding everything? I just need to know whether everybody are understanding the things till now, because I have made myself very clear. I have spoken in a very, very simple language. I just wanted a confirmation in the chat box, then I can just go further. Yes, no, okay, thoda thoda. Okay, then cash management bill. Okay, so Government of India in consultation with the RBI, okay, they issue a new short-term instrument that is called cash management bill. So this cash management bill was issued in 2009. Hello Nikhil, hello Suhas. Krishna is also here. Krishna was she was also already present. Oh, I will check. Nikhil, just don't worry. I will check on that. Okay. So just bear with me. I will just check on that. Okay. Cash management bill. So Government of India in consultation with the RBI, they just wanted to issue a different kind of instrument that is called cash management bill. Okay. Since August 2009, it has been utilized. So whenever the government think that there is certain mismatches happening, temporary cash flow is happening, we need for temporary cash flow mismatch, so this they can raise cash management bill. Okay, temporary. Okay, so that has a maturity of less than 91 days. They are non-standard and discounted. Again, they are issuing for, like, if they say it is of 10,000, so they will give you at 9,990 at discount. Okay, so like that, so they will say 990, sorry, 9,990, you can say 9,000, you can say. Okay, profit you will get 1,000 at the end of that. Okay, like that, at a discount. Then come commercial bill. Now comes the business. Commercial bill are released by the business. Previous things were released by that. Now commercial bill are utilized by the business, are discounted by the banks, right? So here, a very, very important for the business to get the money is by releasing the commercial bill. Rediscounting of such bill may happen in the money market. Okay, right? So bank can borrow the fund by getting a UDPN discount, and bankers discount commercial bill, and these are accepted by certain departments of the government too. Okay, it is just like that. You should know it has been released by the by the business. Then commercial paper. They are issued by the corporates for short-term funding, especially related to the working capital needs. Okay, especially for the working capital needs. Okay, again they are issued at the discount. Again they are issued at a discount from the face value, right? And the cost of raising this commercial paper is lower than the lend by the bank. So that is why people will buy the commercial paper. Okay. So even primary dealer are now being allowed to issue the commercial paper, and main subscriber are normally bank. Okay. Whenever any corporate issue the commercial paper, normally what do banks subscribe to that? What bank will do? Bank will take the commercial paper from the corporate and bank will provide the money to them. Okay. Like that. Okay. Now, certificate of deposit. Short term deposit issued by the bank. So here certificate of deposit is for 2 months to 1 year of maturity. Okay. It is different from normal time deposit. It is for 2 months to 1 year. It is issued by commercial bank and a maturity period ranging from 7 days to 1 year. For financial institution, it range for 1 year to 3 years. Normally, we are just talking about the commercial certificate of deposit only. We are just checking over here is 2 months to 1 year of maturity. Just focus on that. Okay, certificate of deposit can be issued by individual, corporation, companies, trust fund, and everything. So here they have set like minimum amount for is 5 lakh, and then multiple of that. So any all India financial institution, commercial banks, regional rural banks, small finance bank are allowed to issue the certificate of deposit. Okay. Now come repos and reverse repo. Everybody knows that. In the era, we know that since we are opening in a market economy, so we have to check that the proper flow of the money is happening. The inflation is also under control. So we have to focus on market repo and reverse repo rate. Okay, so repo, what is the meaning of repo? Repo allows the other financial institution to borrow from the RBI. In the repo, what will happen? Repo rate. Here we have bank, here we have RBI. Okay, bank need money. Bank need money, so bank will produce their what we call it as securities. Bank will pledge their securities to RBI, and RBI will pay the money to the banks at repo interest rate. And when the bank are having excess money, so bank will park their excess money with the RBI under repo rates, reverse repo rate. Okay, reverse repo rate will be always less than repo rate. Okay, got it? Now, collateralized borrowing and lending obligations (CBLO). It is a very new product. When January 20th, 2003, because during that time the entities are hit by restrictions, and like liquidity to non-bank entities are hit by because there are various non-bank entities are there who do not get the loans from the bank properly from the money market. Okay, so that is why this new product has been launched. Okay, so the maturity of the new product is 1 to 19 days for especially to the non-bank entities are there. Okay, so this is collateralized. So here what you can do, the lender and borrower can use the collateral for their activities. Okay, so how this can be happening? So borrower of a fund have to provide collateral. They can provide their government securities, and lender will take that security and provide the loan. Okay, we all know that in the call money market there is no such collateral issues, but in the collateralized borrowing you need collateral. But any other instrument, have you heard that any collateral is used? No collateral is used. But in this collateralized borrowing, collateral is used whenever lending and borrower are doing the transaction using collateral. That is called collateralized borrowing and lending obligation. Okay, so these are all the money market instruments, guys. Okay, so yeah, what is the question regarding treasury bills? So there is a question that is coming regarding the treasury bills. I will be just clearing off that in your chat box. Okay, today I'll be just finding out. Okay. As per me, okay, as per me, if I can see the RBI website, I am right now, I may just say that we have treasury bill minimum of 25,000 and then in the multiple of 25,000. Okay, okay. Don't be so technical in that. Just keep a very basic funda in that, right? And yes, notification is expected anytime now. Notification is expected anytime right now. So just make sure that your preparation is well and everything. Don't worry about the notification. In few days only it will be coming. Okay, maybe next week in the starting week maybe it may come. Okay, we cannot just be sure, but it is very high time and it can come anytime. Okay, so your preparation, you just keep your preparation well on the track, and please join the various courses for various test series and various courses, because that will help you in streamlining your preparation, right? And yeah, so I have told you regarding the we are having a Telegram link is being provided in the first, this is the first link in the descriptive box. If you go to the descriptive box, if you click on that, automatically a Telegram link will open. You just join that, you will get free PPTs of the things which we are doing, marathon series and MCQ questions and current affairs. And this is open only for a few days. If you wanted to download it fast. Okay, first of all, go over there and see what is going on. Okay, you will be really very happy that all the things will be there. So be doer, join that, click on the link and join the Telegram link, so that you will remain updated in that. ओके, आप सब अपडेटेड रहेंगे क्योंकि हम लोग आपको सब इन्फॉर्मेशन उस टेलीग्राम में प्रोवाइड करते रहेंगे, कब क्या हो रहा है, कौन सी चीज फ्री दे रहे हैं। तो अभी जितना भी वट एवर द पीपीटीज आर देयर, यू विल बी गेटिंग फ्री ओवर देयर। ओके, एंड या, सो थैंक यू सो मच। इज देयर एनीथिंग एनीबडी वांटेड टू आस्क नाउ? Fine. So, guys, thank you so much for joining the session. It's a great evening with all of you. I really enjoyed with all of you. So, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I have a marathon session tomorrow, and tomorrow we have a lot of marathon session. Please be there. The Sunday session is jam packed. Please be there. Join the session. Enjoy the session. All the best to all of you. Okay. So, bye bye. Take care and good night.